welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now, how many of you at home find yourself with bananas looking like this? Sometimes you purchase a bunch of banana and you tend to eat a few, and then a few of them is going to get to this stage. What do you do with this? Do you toss it or do you use it up to do something? When I was growing up, we used this to make fritters. We would just crush it and add a little bit of a sweetness, a little sugar and some flour to it, mix it up, and then we would fry it and then we would just eat it. However, guys, nowadays I have a different way to use this type of banana. I now use it on my skin. In case you're not aware of it, banana is amazing for your skin. It have to lighten and brighten and clear pigmentation from the skin. You can choose to use basically the entire banana, the flesh of the banana and the inner peel of the banana. Banana peel, you can just use it and just rub it on your spots like this. It is also good for warts and mole on the skin. So what I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to show you another way you can use this banana. I'm going to be making a facial mask. Yes, we're going to make an homemade facial mask. It is a special type of a facial mask because we're using some vital ingredient in this. You out there and you have oily skin, you have dry skin, you have normal skin, it doesn't matter what your skin type is, this mask is going to help once you use it on a regular. So what are you waiting for? Let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. And before I enter the kitchen, guys, there's one more thing. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it. It's as easy as that. You're subscribed. Another thing I want you all to do, guys, is that my store is now open. Yes, ALESMAXii.com. The link is in the description box below. Support your girl by buying a few items right down below. Now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up.
Now, our two main ingredients for this recipe is banana and coffee. Here I have some coffee beans. Coffee is rich in caffeine. Caffeine helps to boost circulation and also reduce wrinkles on the skin. I have an overripe banana also, which help to clear pigmentation on the skin. Banana also have hydrating properties. I am going to be using about a half of a large banana or a small banana is good for this recipe. Next, I'm going to peel, taking off the outer peel of the banana. You're going to need a blender or a grinder or something that can crush the banana for this recipe. However, a blender is preferred. Then I'm going to chop the banana into the blender. Now, after putting the flesh of the banana in the blender, I'm going to go back and I'm going to scrape the peel of the banana. This part of the banana is rich in vitamin C, which help to lighten and brighten hyperpigmentation on the skin. Once this is done, here we have our chopped banana and banana peel in the blender. Now we are going to reach back for the coffee. To use the coffee, you will need to brew the coffee. So go ahead and brew your coffee, and now it is ready to use. Make sure it is cooled before you add it to the blender. So I'm going to be using about 3 tablespoons of the coffee. Pour this in. And here's a quick tip. If you do not have coffee for this recipe, you can go ahead and you can brew some green tea and use it instead of the coffee. Now, once we have our banana and coffee, we're going to reach for some rose water. We're using the rose water for its pH balancing properties. I'm using about 2 teaspoons of the rose water. Next, I'm reaching for some oils. I'm using 2 main oils in this recipe. My first oil is going to be coconut oil. It's an oil that helps to lock the moisture in the skin, soft and smooth, perfect for most skin type. I'm using 1 teaspoon of the coconut oil, and then I'm going to reach for my next oil, which is going to be some rosehip seed oil. I'm using the rosehip oil for its skin brightening, wrinkle fighting, collagen boosting properties, which are rich in vitamin A. Vitamin A is a retinol alternative that is great for most skin type, especially when you're getting on in age. So 1 teaspoon of the rosehip seed oil, and now we are going to blend, and we're going to blend well. We're blending banana, coffee, rose water, rosehip oil, and coconut oil. Now, once this is done, guys, we're going to remove it and then we're going to reach for our final ingredient. Our final ingredient is going to be some cornstarch. And cornstarch have absorbing and skin tightening properties. I'm using 1 teaspoon of the cornstarch. No cornstarch, go ahead and use a little bit of a flour, half the amount instead of the cornstarch. And now we're going to blend a second time and we are going to blend well. This is going to be smooth and silky and it's a perfect mask for most skin type. Now that we're done with the blending, let's pour this in a small container. And as you can see, this mask is more on the creamier side. However, when you set it aside, it's going to get a little bit more thicker. It's a light mask that contains absorbing properties, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, and also omega 3. Now, what we're going to do with this, we're going to pour a small amount, run about 2 tablespoons in a separate container since you don't want to double dip in the storage jar. And you're going to use your hands or you're going to use a brush and you're going to apply this on your face, your neck, and your décolleté. Once this is done with applying, you are going to leave it on the skin to dry. Drying process is going to take a while. Leave it on the skin for at least 30 minutes. After 30 minutes of wearing this on the skin, it's going to dry on the skin. And then you're going to go take a shower or go to your bathroom and you're going to rinse off, preferably with cold water. Rinse off, pat dry the skin, and guess what? Voila! Reveal beautiful, bright, clear, naturally glowing skin.
And there you have it. Thank you all for watching. You like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to try this recipe and don't forget to leave your comment. What else would you add to this mask? Comment below and don't forget to share the video on your social media page. And guess what, guys, I have my store open, guys, with my skincare products, so you can look below in the description box and go around browsing my shop and get yourself something. Okay, thank you all for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.